something to say. I had several parents, I've had several students up to this point. I'm going to take a few minutes, Board President.
You have 3.
I'm going to take a few. I've had several parents, I've had several students. I've attended a few of the different functions here at the school. I'm going to take a moment to kindly remind everybody that I'm invested in this community very much. I grew up here in Sebring, right on Pennsylvania, right behind the Sebring Mansion. I care about these kids a great deal. My last meeting with this board and the superintendent, I did express to them that, you know, if the kids or anybody here needed anything, I would be available because I care about every one of them. As I started to attend some of the football games, just a couple of functions here and there, and a couple of things within this community itself, you know, I was asked this many, many times. I wasn't sure how to answer it. Why aren't you there? Ms. Henschen, why are you not there? I don't understand. Why didn't you say goodbye to me?
Right.
That really put me in a predicament because I was not told that I absolutely was not going to be back at this school for sure until July. So a lot of these kids, I did not get closure. I am a licensed counselor. I hold a master's degree in education with a focus on counseling. I also have a bachelor's degree in business from Malone. I'm trained in trauma specifically. I worked with a lot of these kids and a lot of these parents. The parents asked me to be here tonight. They're wanting answers. These kids are wanting answers. And to be honest with you, I really don't know what that answer is. What I do know is the needs of these kids, it's reported to me, they're not being met. I did say to this board I'd be willing to be the school counselor. I'm not sure why I'm not. It's going to be said that I do not have the credentials for school counseling. I want to assure everybody in this room and anybody that's listening, there were hoops that I jumped through. The superintendent is well aware of this. There are hoops that I jumped through with Malone in order to be able to do that because I'm an internship away, which I would have been able to do that this current school year and finish the degree in school counseling and have a dual master's degree. So it has been reported to me that there is someone saying that that I was not credentialed to be able to do that. That is an absolute lie. I was led to believe, so I went ahead and took the high road, that I was going to be here this current school year. As we all see, that did not happen. It pains me deeply that I'm not here to help your children, your grandchildren, your friends. It is not my fault. I would encourage everybody that's present, everybody that you know in this community, to ask these board members exactly what they're doing, support their principal, support the people that are here and genuinely care about you. Last school year was a roller coaster. There's a lot that happened last school year. I will say this. There are a few people that are not on this board, and is not your superintendent, that did exactly what needed to be done in a case that has now since been taken to court. The person admitted guilty to it. What needed to be done to save a child was exactly what was done. If it had to be done again, I will do it all over again. I feel at that point in time that was a downfall. What my track here at this in my 2-year contract was going to be. When I returned in January, I will say this, our first day back to school in January, we have an admin meeting. That would be the last administration meeting that I attended. Not because I didn't want to, there was not another one. As far as professional development, it's very lacking. Professional development is simply this. It's encouraging the people that you work with, encouraging encouraging the people that serve on this board to grow in education and to be better providers of the community. I will say this, there was absolutely nothing provided to myself. However, I did teach professional development to our teachers, and it was offered to them. Those teachers, if you ask them, I will not put their names out there because I have integrity and am a licensed professional and take the high road, will not betray my own integrity. Those teachers would tell you that they learned more in that professional development than they have learned in a very long time. When you go into this current year, January was my last meeting that I attended because there were no more. I want to make that very clear. Then we went into a whole situation because I want you to see a pattern of behavior and question everything and everyone. Then Mrs. Whipke, who's the principal of the elementary building at that time, she was being questioned as to whether or not her contract was going to be renewed.
You're not supposed to mention any names.
No
when you-
names.
The principal at the elementary building, we all know who that is, was questioned as to whether or not she was going to have a position. After that, it was our athletic director, who is someone that's very much involved in this community and has strong roots in this community and gives and gives. His whole family does and will continue to do that. Then it was myself. Next, it will be Mr. Corby. His contract is up at the end of this school year. It's something for everybody here to be aware of and to think about. Question this board on everything they do. Thank you.
Are you kidding me?